Now, many of you will know that each and every week on Tuesday, we get to see the insurance registration coming from some of our favorite EV stocks like Nio. And as seen on the screen, from the 5th to the 11th, Nio Sold total insurance registrations of around 3,300. Now, with regards to these insurance registrations, you will know that 2 weeks ago, Nio wrote or complained to Leodo to stop sharing these figures. But it looks like Leodo continues sharing these figures, which to those that like insurance registrations, they're excited to see these numbers still coming through. So 3,300 is what Nio had for last week, which is not bad, and this brings a total cumulative from the 1st to the 11th of August to around 7,300. As you will know that before these insurance registrations, Nio was sitting at around 4,002 registrations, and with these 3,300, it therefore means Nio is just around 7,300 in the first 11 days of the month, which is not bad. I still think it is possible that we see 20,000 deliveries because what we've been seeing from Nio, orders are still flowing in quite strong, and that as long as orders are still coming through, we are going to continue seeing Nio delivering over 20,000 deliveries on a month to month, which is something that is so amazing to see. So 3,300, it's what Nio saw for last week of the period starting on the 5th to the 11th, which, like I said, it's not that bad. I mean, personally, I was expecting around 4,000 insurance registrations, and 3,300, it's not bad at all. So I'm happy, I'm excited, and I definitely think that we are going to see Nio reporting 20,000 deliveries or over 20,000 deliveries this month. This is what we've been seeing. I mean, even signs are showing that some of the Nio houses in China, some of the Nio showrooms in China are pegged, meaning one thing, and that is orders are still flowing, orders are still coming. I know that we're still going to get some order numbers from Carfens China probably later today, which I'll give them to you, but I can tell you that orders are somewhere between 4.5 to 5.5. That is what we've been seeing from Nio. Nio is still scooping 5,000 orders on average every week, which is something that is pretty exciting, because then that means that Nio can continue delivering over 20,000 deliveries on a month to month. So I'm happy, I'm excited, and it is numbers like this, it is good news like this that makes me want to load the boat, that makes me want to increase my holdings onto Nio, because guess what? Blue sky is coming. I know this figure to some others, it might be a very poor figure, but let's not forget one thing, and that is Nio, it is a company that is not selling cheap cars. Their cars are quite expensive. I mean, Nio car starts around 300,000 RMB, which that is not cheap, because you've then got like your Tesla model starting at just around 250,000 RMB, which it tells you that Nio cars are pretty expensive and therefore cannot be afforded by, of course, the mass market. It is only a few people that can afford Nio cars, and seeing them continuously reporting over 20,000 deliveries, I think they are doing a good job. This is something that is really commendable from an investor's perspective. I know we can talk of other things like R&Ds, but talking about deliveries, I mean, you and me can agree that Nio is doing very well when it comes to their deliveries, and there's no doubt about that. We don't need someone to convince us otherwise, because we know Nio is putting in the work, Nio is delivering decent deliveries, and it is making their company continuing to grow, because the kind of deliveries we are seeing now every month is not the kind of deliveries we were seeing last year and the previous years, which shows you that Nio is a company that is growing, which shows you that blue sky it's indeed going to come to those that are persevering throughout these headwinds. I mean, there are big financial institutions that are increasing their holdings, buying Nio like crazy. We discussed one of the institutions that it's doing exactly that by buying over 230,000 shares, which shows you that these guys know what Nio can be. And like I said yesterday, I'll say it again, they are not crazy. They know the kind of a company Nio is going to turn out to be in the future. And you and me, sometimes we complain about the share price, we complain about some of the things that Nio is doing, but these guys, they are scooping more shares, they are loading the boat, which shows you the confidence that they have onto the new stock. So what am I going to do? I'm going to continue loading the boat whenever I can, because I know blue sky is coming. Otherwise, tell me what you think about these insurance registrations. I mean, Nio yesterday finished trading at $3.76, which that was a 0.5% drop from the kind of price they closed trading at on Friday. But nonetheless, this, once again, I will say it, which is my opinion, this is a good opportunity to scoop more shares. This is an opportunity to scoop more holdings, because Nio, it is a company which is just set to do very well. And those that are persevering, loading the boat, will definitely be rewarded in the long term. Otherwise, with all that, do your own DD before you buy this stock for the very first time. Increase your holdings so that it helps you not to panic when you see sharp falls, sharp drops, or when you see the kind of volatility that we see or witness onto the Nio stock. This will help you not to panic, but rather take the low trading price as opportunity to load the boat, because blue sky is coming. Otherwise, that's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. I just hope and wish that we see at least the share price today finishing on the green. But yeah, we'll wait and see. But pre-market, it's up 1.8%, and hopefully it ends the day very well today, and we start to see the share price of Nio at least heading back to the double digits. Personally, I would like to see Nio at least finishing the year over $10 at least. And I think if we finished there, then a lot of the new investors at least will be excited, will be happy to see those prices, because this stock has been beaten down for quite some time. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.